reach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. College football playoff, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Tackle. Has the first down and more. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with a toss. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fired into the tight window and picked off. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
And that is every defensive lineman's dream. He played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with around 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Red Raiders will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Looks left and finds his target there. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. That game moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Ducks offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Breaks free. They'll carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs. They did it right there.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Everyone moves the ball across the 40. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Higgins. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Coming up, second down and goal. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They finish off the scoring drive. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. On the move now. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. We're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they get the second half started with their running play. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
This defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gets the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Red Raiders are in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a big gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up third down.
Pretty nice nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Throwing off play action. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. It's a toss to the left side. He's got room to run. And the run moves the ball over to 33.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He breaks free. Past the 45. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pounding away with the run game. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances. This guy's just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, and the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now you're third and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
Touchdown, Ducks! This air attack is still unstoppable. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense ready to start this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Ducks are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of... Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Testing the right side here. You see me able to make the stop after a short gain.
Just keep churning these yards out. Playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal. But keep eating that clock.
Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Oregon.
Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal.
You better hope I don't ever have a fucking good team. I'm going to beat the shit out you on my mama.
Out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges